Okay, morning traders. So I had a nice little scalp here to start off the day, and I'll speak about this trade in a bit. Let's just go over uh, my month so far. So I'm up 8 grand on the month. Go to my trading day at the minute. What's up, Steve? What's up, Martin? Yeah, the countdown. You won't hear anything only when I start to talk. But yeah, up $1,000 for the day right now. So yeah, Nasdaq NQ longs. So look, quick little scalp, and I'll walk through that before we go over what I let's go like that. What I could be seeing for the day. We are actually moving higher from that. So very, very interesting. But yeah, nice little scalp to start the day. And we'll see what the rest of the day brings. But on this trade here, what's up, Mike? Yeah, I enjoy a good chuckle, bro. You got to have fun while you're doing it, right? So quick little win here on the Nasdaq. We're holding pre-market lows. I mean, it did bounce from the same level quite a few times here yesterday, late into the afternoon. So I just like the level we're coming off of, and we got a nice bullish 5-minute bar, and I take the longs back up to those previous highs. So coming off a level where we bounced at previously, we get a nice bullish engulfing candle, taking it back up to the highs over there. So that was a play this morning. Right now, yeah, I won't be looking for too much at the minute. Obviously, being up heading into the open, so we'll see what happens. I will be live with Zinc as well. But yeah, how's your guys' week been so far? And how's everything going your side? We'll go out to a higher time frame for moving on. Let's just remove the drawings. Okay. And let's go and see what we are looking at. So obviously we got this massive pump up from yesterday's open, and you guys saw me take the trade to the downside on YM yesterday. But I do think potentially that we could see higher today at least, but it's going to be a tough one. We are NASDAQ. I think it could be a low volume day. We do have CPI coming into tomorrow. Okay, so we got CPI coming in tomorrow. So I'm going to lean onto my edgeful stats and data, particularly the opening candle continuation today, obviously using the orb and VWAP as well. But we're trading as a completely inside day. We haven't taken out the previous day's highs or lows on NQ, and on ES that would be the same case. So I think it could be potentially a lower volume day, at least for now. Stocks are a little bit mixed here pre-market as well. We got Nvidia up, down, Apple down, Google down, and the rest up, Amazon, Microsoft, Meta, and Tesla. So I'm not expecting too much from today's price action with CPI looming in the distance. But I would still like longs above 789 on 790, call it, on ES. As long as we hold this shelf here, I think we could see potential longs into the rest of the session. So that's my thought process on this morning. Again, I got the same process. Look at levels, wait for the opening range and VWAP to set in, and then look at my edge for data and what stocks are doing. It's that same process every single day. And we've got probably a more important thing happening is Masters Golf is starting today. So I'm going to be having that on in the background, watching some golf while I'll trade and look if I can find anything in the markets. I did also take an FTMO payout today as well. So I took that payout today too. So $6,100. That's obviously always good. And yeah, we keep stacking, right? So we keep making progress towards one good day at a time. That's all you can really do in this business. There's no guarantees, and you just got to take it at face value one day at a time, right? So let's speak a little bit about those edgeful reports that I will be looking to use in today's session. Opening candle continuation report. If that first hour is bullish on ES in the last, I like using the last 3 months to 1 month. In the first hour, if it's bullish, in the last few months, 77% of the time we will close as a bullish closing day, and vice versa for the shorts. So that's what I'm going to be leaning into today, because I think that we could see lower volume with CPI looming in the distance tomorrow. So that's what I will be watching heading into today's session. We also got that previous day's range report, okay, which we haven't taken out previous day's highs or lows yet. So that will still be to be determined. What opening range you look at? I look at the first 15 minutes, Jeremiah, first 50 minutes opening range. FTMO is a prop firm, CFD prop firm. So you can go check them out. You can go check them out over here. They're on FTMO is a CFD prop firm. So that's what that is, Martin. Prop prop firms have become quite popular. I still trade my own cash accounts, but obviously if you can make money from prop firms as well, you use it to fund them as well, right? Cool. So again, I'm not expecting too much right now, just because of the fact that we are trading as a completely inside there at the minute. But we'll see. I'll be on stream with Zinc. He'll be looking at the RB. I'll be looking at the opening range. So waiting for the first hour to be over. So no orb trade. No, so I will see if we find an orb trade today. I might not be too keen to rush into a trade with the opening range after the opening range is set, but I definitely will be looking for opening range plays. But I'm just saying I will be a bit more cautious in terms of me just jumping in on a day that we haven't taken out previous days highs and lows. I've found personally, this is from my own trading, that when we struggle to take out previous days highs and lows, I do tend to struggle on those days. And I just want to keep the green ticking along and one good day at a time, right? If you go look at my dashboard here, year to date, let's go to April. So my last red day was on the 4th of March, and I've been green ever since. And I've had a good start to April as well. So I'm just going to be ticking along, keeping the focus, and not looking to force things that aren't there. So that's what I mean by that. Okay, so we can put this in my game plan. Force anything unnecessarily. Work on the spelling. So I won't look to force anything unnecessarily. One good day at a time. I am green pre-market with the NQ scalp. So I will be looking to play defensively with CPI coming up tomorrow. That's my game plan for the day. And then I always like to put the chart of ES over there. Copy that link. I've had 2 loss and 15 trades, base sets 1 minute. Yeah, there we go. I'm glad you're making Tom. Hey, Tom. Yeah. So just one good trade at a time, right? So that's my daily game plan for the day. I'll copy that, and we can send it through to my group chat that I have. And yeah, that's kind of the game plan this morning. Nothing too much, but yeah, it's Masters golf, as I said. So I'm definitely gonna be watching that and enjoying that in the background. Is it possible with edgeful to get a report like how many times did the high low breakout 11:30 AM? Yeah, you could definitely ask for the report. So if you go to edgeful and you look at the bottom right, just put in a support ticket there, and they will you can do feature request, and they will get that through to you for sure. So that's where you can get that on edgeful brain. But yeah, at the moment I'm just wary of the lower volume trading as an inside bar day at the minute. We still haven't broken out on ES. We're trading from between levels 830 and 790 at the moment. What's up, Dan? Yeah, definitely going to be watching the Masters. So that's my game plan today. As I said, I'm up $1,000 because of that little NQ scalp. So I'm going to look to play defensively going into the Open. I will be live on the Open on my YouTube channel as well as edgeful's YouTube channel again. And yeah, when do you check the reports? What times? I always look at them after the first 25-30 minute mark, like for the opening candle, and see what they are printing at that given time. I always look at the reports and screener after the first 30 minutes. Cool. I'll leave you guys here. We don't need to keep it too long today, particularly with not much overnight price action. The only stock that is kind of ripping is Meta and Amazon. Meta ripped yesterday from the lows, up 6%. Someone in our group chat actually traded those on options and made $21,000. That was pretty cool. But yeah, other than that, not many stocks doing too much. A bit of a mixed bag here across the board. Bitcoin is, however, trading higher today, 71K. Above that, gold is down, oil is up. So yeah, when looking at the inside day report, is it based on previous entire day or previous? So that depends on what you have the settings on. So if you're looking at the inside bars day, so if you go over there, inside bars, so that will depend on what you select over here for the session. So you can select the regular trading hours or you can select the extended trading hours. For those that don't know what that is, the regular trading hours is from 9:30 to 4 p.m. Eastern time. That is when the stock market is actually open. The extended trading hours or electronic trading hours is from, you select daily, 6 p.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern time, and that will show that too. But the stats are very similar actually on ES in the last 3 months inside bars. So that means that 10% of the time we have only traded inside the previous day's highs and lows, meaning that if you got the previous day's highs and lows over here, this is from the extended market hours, previous day's highs and lows over there, when price hasn't broken out of it, and how I use it, when price hasn't broken out of it, it means that possibly for that day you could see lower volume, or you could use it for a level to trade towards. Okay, that's the two ways that I use it. But if you look at just from the New York session time zone as well, that goes to 10.53. So it's very, very similar price probabilities there. So that's how I use that inside bars report, AB. Perfect. I'll leave you guys here. I'll be live at the open again on my channel and edgeful's channel for the New York session open, which is at 9:15 a.m. Eastern time. I'll see you guys there. Dan, it's good to check you on stream, bro. Always let me know if you've got any questions. You got my number. But yeah, have a good session, guys. I'll be on with Zinc. We'll see you on all in a bit. Cheers.